Hello and welcome to the 4th Age Total War Hot Seat session with Wombat, or Wombat as you please. I am playing the Dwarves faction. We are turn 5. Let's see here. Part of the length of the intermission between the last episode was due to hardware issues on my end. I had to replace my monitor, but I think the good news of that is that all those crashed desktops I was having previously were probably due to that old monitor, because that seems to have gone away. So if you're worried about the stability of this game and this mod, then just make sure you have up-to-date hardware. That should solve any problems. Fortunately, it doesn't look like any of my settlements have been attacked in the interim. Players are so vulnerable when it's not their turn in these multiplayer sessions. Let's take a look at who's at war with whom. Let's see who I need to help out here. I'm allies with Tharbad. Tharbad is not at war with anybody. That's good. Reunited Kingdom, however, is at war with a Dunabar. Dunabar is only at war with Reunited Kingdom and Rhun. So we'll see if Tharbad decides to help out Reunited Kingdom. They haven't so far, apparently, but perhaps they're just biding their time. Okay, so Dunabar does not appear to be going after the soft target down here in the Shire, perhaps to maintain trade relations with them, which is not an awful call. They haven't gone after Fornost, but that might be just because they know they can ignore it and go after Reunited Kingdom. But Reunited Kingdom seems to be okay for the time being, though not terribly active. Alright. Well, seeing as I'm not officially at war with the Dunabar, perhaps I shouldn't be pressing forward into their territory. Nevertheless, I am allied with the faction they're at war with, so I'm kind of obliged, but on the other hand, losing this stack right here is basically saying, hey, come on, take Hollabald. So, maybe not the best idea. Let's see, if I move here, how much of my movement... Oh, that's right, this game doesn't have a movement meter, per se. I think I would need a road in place in order to use less than half my movement getting there. Do I have an attuned governor here yet? He's not attuned yet. So I don't really want to leave him out of the city for a full turn until he is attuned.
Yes.
Okay, well then, we'll leave that for later. Let's go and see if Dunabar has any forces moving around this area.
At once. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master.
Doesn't appear so. Pretty sparsely populated down here.
At once. Yes, master. Yes, my lord.
Ah, that's where all their forces are. Defending Bree against Reunited Kingdom, I expect. It is an intimidating stack.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and move my forces through Tharbad here. I have a military access with them. I think I do. Yeah, military access, so I can go ahead and move through there. I have their permission.
Forward. Out of moves.
Alright, what do we go down here? Okay, we're just scouting around down here, seeing what's up. Looks like Dunabar is taking over a lot of territory here. They've even got themselves some forts built. Wait a minute. Oh, they have so many damn... Ah, children. Okay, so
At once.
just do a little scouting here for my Reunited Kingdom allies.
My lord.
Alright, so we've got lots of Reunited Kingdom troops here. I hope that they are bold enough to come take advantage of these camps. Not a lot of troops in there, so if they have any kind of a siege equipment or even some spies could be sufficient to circumvent these, or bash their way through these forts and get the city of Arnor, Minas Arnor back. Is it Anor or Arnor? I forget. Let's look. Anor. Yeah, Anor. So another option, of course, is that he could use his navy to send some stacks over here, land, and attack the city directly. These forts are not positioned to prevent that. Boy, he's being very proactive with his forts here, taking advantage of the fact that he has so many troops.
Yes, master.
Not something I can do. This is a real big difference between the, I guess, elder races, the elves and dwarves, and these human races that can just, or mannish, I should say, that can just pour out all of these troops, set up all the forts they want to. Okay, let's see if I can get some more mercenaries here yet. Nope.
Forward.
Are you attuned yet? Not attuned yet. Gosh, that takes a long time.
Forward. Combining troops. Orders. Leaving the army. Move out.
Okay,
Awaiting your command.
just uncover some settlements here. North Rhun is some exploratory stacks coming around, I guess.
Yes, master.
Where's that settlement up here?
Yes, my lord. Unable
Let's see.
to move.
Oh, it's higher up here, I guess. Just trying to get a position on all of the settlements for future reference.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord.
North Rhun has taken this fort. I think North Rhun is a player faction.
My lord.
That would explain why he's sending out this stack of just one unit. So that's something that I have to be wary of. He could be having an eye on Bera's Doom. Still not attuned.
Yes. March. No more moves. Yes, captain.
Okay. Send these guys up here.
Orders.
Are you attuned? No. Can you build anything that I want? Not really. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Ah, great. The one guy who's attuned is a guy I don't really need to be attuned, but oh well. Okay, Mr. Attuned, let's see if we can get ourselves some mercenaries in this area. Let's see, scooch out just there. Nope. Over here? No. What about, like, down here?
Forward.
No. There used to be mercenaries in Dale proper. I guess
Forward.
they've been moved in the latest patch. I mean, in the, latest release. I haven't really played that one much yet, outside of this hot seat.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, master.
Okay, are there any more emissaries around here? Got this guy.
Awaiting your command.
Kind of want to keep my emissary in this area so he can scout things out for my allies.
Yes, master. Out of moves.
Where else do I have emissaries? Over here. Rhun looks to be expanding.
Sir. At once.
Dunabar seems to be concentrating on the player factions,
Yes,
which is probably smart, giving him a little extra time. If he had gone, sent his troops up here to capture the settlement of Athrad Morn right away, he'd be very quickly at war with Rhun, most likely. Nevertheless, Rhun will take that settlement, and then he'll be at war with them anyway. but maybe those few turns gives him the edge he feels he needs in his western front. It's probably playing it smart. Human players, I'm sure, the greater danger. Okay. Let's see here. We want a target. Aha! There we go. This army right here, I can practice spying on. Didn't help that time, but I'll keep trying. In the meantime, we can look over here. There is a mountain hold down here that I'd like to get a hold of at some point. Perhaps if Tharbad can be convinced to start taking the territory of Dunland, they'll give me access to that mountain hold. Be a nice exchange.
Can I be of service?
I suppose so. I might go over here and see if there's any more troops. Nope. Okay. We have this fellow up here.
Awaiting your command.
And we're going to send him, actually, let's send you up here because I've already got this guy down here scouting about. Okay, now let's go through the settlements. Make sure. See, I don't think there's anything for me to build until I've gotten to the point where those building construction projects are completed. And there's no point in setting things to different governances, policies, or whatever, because the computer just resets those. Alright, I think that's all of my armies moved except this one. This one, what to do, what to do. Well, tell you what, I'm just going to bank on Tharbad joining the war effort and make sure my guys are getting into place. I mean, can't say that I'm too invested in what my decisions are because, heck, so much of this game is out of my hands. Just gotta do your best and try to contribute, you know? Still have some army up here. Yeah, not enough to really do anything. I suppose I could send these troops down to help out here at Anumanos. That would make sense. Problem is, I think they'd have to move through neutral territory, but that's probably not a big problem. Let's go ahead and send these guys out, because they're not doing anything good here. There we go. Are you attuned yet? Yeah, he is attuned. Okay. So, we don't have anything to build here, and this governor is attuned. So, I'm going to send this governor out to see if he can pick up some mercenaries. Pretty sure there are no mercenaries to be had in this area, but over here there may be, so I'm going to try for that. And he'll be able to help these regular troops move farther. Oh dear, Dunabar, why do you have a emissary there? You going to try to bribe away my settlement? I wonder if that's even permitted. I forget now. It's so long between recordings. Alright, well that seems to be everything that I'm going to be able to do. Let's just go through our agents real quick, make sure I've used up my movement points with everybody. Looks like so. Any problems here? No.
Yes.
Orders. Can't really move any farther with you. So I guess that's it.
Orders.
Yep. Okay, well that was pretty quick and sweet, and there were no crashes, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, we'll see you next time there. Thank you very much for watching.